This is a quick tutorial to show you how to get Mothernode CRM's website tracking code and place it on your website. Now what this is going to allow you to do is that when your contacts, your customers, and your prospects are visiting your website, you will get the data as to which pages they're looking at, where their interest lies, how long they've stayed on pages, etc. And you'll also get real-time notifications when they visit your website. So let's take a look at how this works. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go to our visitor tracking screen. Now that's going to be available for us underneath the marketing tab. So you have to have an edition that includes marketing, and down below you'll see a link here called visitor tracking. You click on this and it takes you to the screen. Now of course yours is going to be empty just like this, and eventually it's going to start to fill up as visitors begin being recorded on your site. Mothernode will also record visitors that aren't within your leads and opportunities or your customers and your contacts, but it won't provide a name for them, but you still will get information as to who's looking at what pages, etc. All right, now what we want to do is we want to go to get tracking code. And here's what you're going to want to do first. You're going to want to put in one or more websites that you want to put the tracking code into. So of course it's going to be yourcompanyname.com. If you have blogs at a specific site or other sites that you want to track as well, you can track as many as you want. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the code over here and you're going to copy it to your clipboard. Okay, now we're going to do this in WordPress, but again, this works in any website. We'll just show you how to do it in WordPress because it's the most common. So I'm going to go over here into my WordPress account and I want to click down here on plugins. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a plugin that will support tracking codes. Why am I doing this? Because when I use the tracking code plugins, they will do it site-wide, but I can, if I want to, install the tracking code only on specific pages that I want to have tracked. In this case, I want to do my entire site. So scroll through this, you can find a couple. I like to use this one over here called tracking code. We'll go ahead and install it. I'm going to install it now, and then you'll see how this works. Activate it. All right, and now it'll be available underneath settings, and I go to tracking code, and I can choose to put it in the header, or I can choose to put it in the footer. In this case over here, I'm going to put it in the header. I just like to do that because the header is one of the first items that loads, and that's it. So now that you have this installed, every time somebody comes to this website, this page will begin to show activity. And as you'll start to see your customers and your contacts that you email market to appear here within your website activity. And the last thing that you'll want to do is optional, but at the same time recommended, is to turn on real-time notifications to receive notifications once those contacts are visiting your website. So here's how you do that. We'll go over here to your account, underneath my account, underneath notifications, and at the very bottom, notify me when a contact visits my site, and notify me when a visitor gets tagged as a contact. So if there's a visitor with no name, but you know who it is based on IP address or other parameters, you can go ahead and be notified when those are tagged as contacts as well. Once you do that, click Save, and then your notifications will appear in real time.
Need more help? Visit our YouTube channel for more videos, and be sure to subscribe. Or check out our online knowledge base at support.mothernode.com.